I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rolling, no TikTok. TikTok, yo ho, in my flip flops, kicking this shit, no gym socks. That's about me, nigga. I've been hot, ain't about money, nigga. Kick rocks, that's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, 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 up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one, I'm up one. Don't make me bust one. This big chop, you'll touch some. Oh now, nigga, I'ma buck some. Nigga think I ain't shooting, I'll suck some. Hop out the whip, hoes come running. Man, a silly ass bitch, I ain't gon' fuck nothing. Don't stop playing games, come suck some. Hey, bend it over, put it on your butt, honey. Hey, watch presidential. You top in the rental, hopped in the sprinter, fly individual. Big walk, thick knock, check my credentials. Kick back, keep it playing ride with a nigga. Cup full of mud running up in my liver. Pray to God they don't put me in the hospital. Can't touch me, boy, I'm too hot, nigga. All that little bitty bitch gon' pop, nigga. Had to hide these rocks on my jock, nigga. If you playin', I'ma shoot 'em out top, nigga. Boy, I spent 30K on my watch, nigga. Put dick all in your whole crotch, nigga. Poppin' shit, yeah, I pop, niggas. Got a lick on the house, nigga. Hell no, I ain't stunning you, stank hoe. Street, yeah, RIP bankroll. I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rolling, no TikTok, yo ho, in my flip flops, kicking this shit, no gym socks. That's about me, nigga. I've been hot, ain't about money, nigga. Kick rocks, that's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, 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 up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one, up one.
Never let a bitch nigga take my shine. Fuck waiting around, nigga, I'ma take mine. I'm up one now, but it took a little time. Heading for E for my time. Free little boy, you about to max out. Standing on stage with my scrap out. Everywhere I go, I got a rest out. Nigga try to take mine, it's a blackout. I'm getting money for real. I had a meal before the deal. Yeah, I get them pounds every week. I'm never off beat. I stay in the street. Yeah, niggas be saying they won't beat, but as soon as we meet, they wanna speak. Yeah, count this money till I fall out. On the runaway, I ball out. Niggas running high when them rides out. Man, that shit was sweet, I took the hard route. I'm in Dallas, I got all my chains on. She keep calling my line, so I change phone. Hop out, do you, who you, brush shoot. Run with the gang, we gon' pull up in groups. Get you knocked off for a new pair of shoes.
I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rolling, no TikTok, yo ho, in my flip flops, kicking this shit, no gym socks. That's about me, nigga. I've been hot, ain't about money, nigga. Kick rocks, that's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, 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 up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one. Play big bank, take a little bank. She booted on the molly, I'm on a little drink. Come slide by me, I want a little face. Think about it, I don't want relation with the little skate. Not take K, but I'm on a race. Big desert eagle, keep it on my waist. Motherfucker haters, yeah they gonna hate. Fall back a little bit, now I don't go on dates. Yeah, I stay sipping on the scissor. Got a lot of ice like a blizzard. Was cracking niggas, was a wizard. In a trap doing magic like a wizard. Sipping me a folk, nigga slizard. Smart hoe giving brain like a nizzard. I ain't getting money, what you say, come again, sir. Dog finna loud, getting tossed where I been, sir. Getting drunk, getting full of this him, sir. In my pants, y'all keep about 10, sir. I'm alone, no, I don't need friends, sir. Got about 10 bad bitches in the bin, sir. So I asked about that whole house, I ain't with there. Bro, been a long time since I been there. Boy, you niggas stretching now, you got thin her. My son ain't born yet, but it got about 10 per Gucci's. I got big rocks, big chain, big watch, big beams, big blocks, big bills, big blocks. I'll go rolling, no TikTok, yo ho, in my flip flops, kicking this shit, no gym socks. That's about me, nigga. I've been hot, ain't about money, nigga. Kick rocks, that's all facts, no Xerox. Bust a couple shots, make it clear out. You pussy ass nigga, I don't hear about. I'm up one, 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 up one. I'm up one, up one, up one, up one. I'm up one, up one, I'm up one, up one.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. gotta make it last now. Start off so, then I'ma beat it up. No, try to say stop with the say go. There you go again, that voice is what you make your girlfriend. Come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin rockets in the industry, making this so she can't see.
Whoa! Guess what? We about to have some fun. We're gonna read a little bit about what's going on. Nope, I don't even want the gorilla tonight. That's too serious. You know what I want tonight? You know what I want tonight? What I want tonight. Let's see. What backdrop do I want to put up here tonight? Straight out of Low Cash with a nigga named Gusto. That's where I want to go tonight. I love my boy. I miss you. You miss me, Joker? All right, hold on. Let's get some stuff straight. Let's go.
That's on me, baby.
Shine on the beat.
Yeah, you can slip if you wanna, but not on me, baby. You know I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on leave, baby.
I hired the strippers for Tino, mixing Belong with Valentino. I wore a pinky ring just for the vino. I keep a G like it's Encinos. I take the beat just like I'm Debo. I shoot my shot like a free throw. Opportunity when knocking at your door, but nigga was blocking the keyhole. 1.5 on the wedding. I bet she never forget it. I bet you niggas are deadly. Tell your girl let's just spaghetti. I got my niggas on call. You got some niggas on style. Pay no attention to y'all. Got you my cushion to fall. Rich up me up, yeah. That's on me, baby. They bitch call 150. And I bought 3, baby. You know what's going on. Stop texting me, baby. I'm the big dog. You need to flee, baby.
Yellow bees in my dog. See all this shit I got on with a splash of expensive cologne. Got her all in the zone. Slurping the sits in the moan. Switch up a hit in the home if she want it. Be gone for a while, it be on in a moment. Don't rap from it, walk right up on the opponent. For rapping and trapping, I'm truly the king. They still trying to see how I do everything. From movies to business to politics, real estate. Used to take risks with this shit on the interstate. Now I make move to make sure my kids are straight. Hold up, let me get this straight. Her giraffe shouldn't be worried about the ways of a turtle. One eat from the trees and one eat from the dirt. You tough on your son, but you timid in person. That shit counterfeit shit, get paid for your verses. They be so good, make her go in a perk. That how I found out Pee-wee win the perk. Now all of demand is all of deserve. Came in the bitch and I had it my way. Go down for respect, let get that out the way. Looking for smoke, you can have it your way. With patience to spare, I don't have it to play. And beside that, nigga down trap
Got all design on me. That's on me, baby, yeah. That's on me, baby, yeah. That's on me, baby, yeah. These niggas be lying on me. That's on me, baby, yeah. That's on me, baby, yeah. That's on me, baby, yeah.
Hey, race on me, I keep the blue script. She licking on me like Cool Whip. Left my hoe, I got a new bitch. New Bentley on my truck. Shoot, might get the lamb truck too. Got a new chop up in the shoot. Got a bitch jumping through the hoops. Got a money racket to the roof. I got your girl, she on me. She bad, I can leave her lonely. Why the rollie looking phony? Why these niggas tryna clone me? Drip, I get that thing on my hip. She bad, might get a tip. Hundreds on me, make a flip. Ooh, she slipping like spring water. You a trick, but a bag on her. I can't trip, I got cash on me. I was broke, had no racks on me. Ooh, pull out like the Men in Black. Made back in the back of the back. I was broke, had to keep me in sight. She was calling, so I might call her back.
My dog in front of me at 9, I ain't never look back. Never look back. Seats in the Mulsanne look like cook crack. White. B&G laying on the G, shoes $quarter key. Damn, I'm all about the alphabet. Watch cost a couple P's. Got From Houston to Atlanta, straight across the state line. My dog just hit me from the Fed, talk to him on FaceTime. Yeah, pussies hating on the G. Streets waiting on the G. Bad bitch in my room, about to fuck that pussy like Don P. Go hard, no sleep. Valentine's on my feet. Real hustler, 1.5 on the counter next week. Damn, that's the way I was raised. Keep it G, baby. G for that, Javante, that's on me, baby.
That's on me, baby. Yeah. That's on me, baby. Yeah. That's on me, baby. Yeah. Keep that item on me. Yeah, that's on me, baby. Yeah. That's on me, baby. Yeah. That's on me, baby. Yeah. These niggas don't play on my contract. They got heat, baby. They go Oak Cliff with them chops. Dirty D, baby. We on that Miley water. We don't sleep, baby. I hit your daughter. I'm the father. That's on me, baby. I'm your dad. All these diamonds on me. Gucci design on me. Your baby mom on me. That 5 on me. Try me, baby. And that foreign 2 feet. They snoozed on me. I'm free. That bitch sexy. If she end up pregnant, you know me. I ski, baby. I got a whole lot of money. But I got needs, baby. So if I tell you I ain't got it, don't be trying to count my pocket. I got a whole lot of fame. They love me, The baddest bitch up in the club for me. Facts. And that's on me,
Steady trying to stack these combs. Yellow bees and all, they ain't see this coming. This stack blue, no, you see these homes. All out winter, we gon' stack it or something.
All right, we gonna get out of that. We got some content to get into. My man. Goddamn. We got some content to get into. This content gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Shout out to everybody that's here. Hit that like button, like, share, subscribe to one of the greatest channels to one of the greatest channels that's here in the Dream Team universe. You ain't gonna find no other channels greater than the Dream Team channel team. I mean, and no matter how you bounce. You can bounce here. You can bounce to Prima Donna. You can bounce to Big Vi. You can bounce to Fantasia. You can bounce to Georgia Girl. You can bounce to Alicia. You can bounce to Brooke. You can bounce to the same. You can bounce Levi for Kelly. Shit. Did I say Big Vi already? Or you can bounce to Sky Life. You can bounce to Sky Zone. So everywhere you go, you just bouncing. Nothing but content all day. Don't forget Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. You can bounce over there and catch that. You catch all kinds of sports over there. I urge everybody, go like, share, subscribe, everybody page that I just said. Pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, everybody page I just said. Don't forget, Dear Yvette Says. You go to her page, you like, share, subscribe that too. You know what I mean? We everywhere. Don't forget, Toxic Diamond. Keep her in your prayers and everything that's going on. Hold on. All right. So it is what it is. Feel me? Oh shoot. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We gonna do what we do, no matter what. We gonna do what we do, no matter what. And that's on God. No matter what we do, we gonna do what we do. Here it is. I was looking for this. The heck? We gonna do what we do. So I got some stuff that I'm about to drop. I got some exclusive stuff that I'm about to drop. And just when you thought it wouldn't get no worse, it gets worse. You know, you would think that people that can't do shit with you, that they'll leave you alone. But you know that's not going to happen. So with that being said, you just laugh with the shits and giggles and be like, okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's how you want to carry it, then cool. Miss Tony said, how you want to carry it? What's up? What's up? We're going to be here for a minute. I got some tabs to read. I got some stuff that need to come off hot to the press. And then we can get our shits and giggles on. However, I am going to say this. And I do want to say this. No matter if your page is taken down or not, Bedbug, when I read this and I look at it and I see you as a witness amongst these lies, I can't help but to laugh. I can't help but to laugh. It's public record. It's public record. It's public record. Public record. I can't help but to laugh. I ain't fill this out. Your girl did. So you can't tell me I can't show something that I ain't fill out. I'm putting it on record. However, Bedbug, you committed a murder over 25 years ago, right? And you feel as though that you have gotten away. You feel as though nothing can touch you. You feel as though you untouchable, right? I get it. But I got a question. Somebody reached out to me today. Somebody that mean a lot to you reached out to me today. Do this look familiar? Do it look familiar to you? I'm going to brighten it up. Do that name look familiar to you? I had to knock out the agent name. I had to knock out the expiration date because a nigga like you would try to go and try to lie on him, and then there'd be all type of stuff. No. Bedbug, do you remember him? Do you remember him? You should. Lonzel White Jr., do you remember him? Thanks, Al Sterling. So not only did you kill his son, this is Larry White's dad. Not only did you kill his son, not only did you rape your daughters, but just in case if you didn't or if you don't remember him, let me give you a firsthand look of what you should remember. You feel me, Bedbug? So you thought not coming home running from JoJo was something. This man want answers. You remember him? Lonzel White Sr., aka Meatball. AKA Meatball. Larry White's father. So you ready for that pressure? Because he want answers and he coming. And he ain't gonna play with you. Because he ain't coming by himself either. So while you running your mouth and trying to be a witness, I welcome you in Atlanta. Or should I say Covington, Georgia. I'm going to have fun out there. Make sure you're there. I don't want you to miss out on the festivities. Because after court, I get to talk to you like a man outside. Man to man, right? I can't wait. I'm excited. Next up, we go. And I'm going to just mosey right along. I'm going to cruise on through because we got a lot to go through. Mosey right along. Let me go ahead and add this. We got some things to go through. Mosey right along. Next up, we have the one and only Lisa Van Allen. We have the superstar, Lisa Van Allen. What do you mean, Dana? She's part of the hot docuseries, Surviving R. Kelly. All of them. The hot docuseries. So, at the end of the day, the hot docuseries, Surviving R. Kelly, when I told you I was nothing but lies and full of lies, people told me I was lying. I wish people would have listened. Then you have the whole flock. Lisa Van Allen. Thank you so much, Mary. Lisa Van Allen and Prado. You have them together. Best friends. They used to call each other cousins. They slept. You know what I'm going to do? They slept with some of the same men sometimes. I guess that's how life goes. You got your best friend and y'all do what y'all do. But however, people thought I was lying when I told y'all that Lisa Van Allen was a whore. And then I curved it because people got mad and I said, no, she's a prostitute. They told me there's no proof there. I said, okay. Y'all heard certain people when they talked about Lisa Van Allen being a prostitute. There's no proof there. You read the documents today in court, or you heard me talk about it in court. At the end of the day, she said the first day she met R. Kelly, she smashed. She went to his trailer. What does that mean? What does that mean? That you're nothing but a hoe. It's like, now I can't say that because people some people have one night stands and they, things work out for them. Her one night stand turned into extortion of Robert Sylvester Kelly, or trying to extort and thinking she was going to get away with it. and got caught. So either way you look at it, there's no extortion. Right? Robert is good. Robert's chilling. Robert is home. Okay? And when I mean home, I mean he's in Chicago. But he will soon be home. We believe. Okay? Cool. However, something popped up today. After court. Lolo Brister reports, because he was at court, he said this just in. Today in the hashtag R. Kelly. Well, this is somebody else's. Okay, yeah. I think this is Jason Meisner reporting. This, but Lolo put it out there, so we're going to give Lolo the credit. This just in. Today in the R. Kelly federal trial in Chicago. Well-known streetwalker. What is that? If you are labeled a well-known streetwalker, what is that? Prostitute, right? Well-known streetwalker Lisa Van Allen, who appeared on the Surviving Off of R. Kelly documentary. It was determined that she lied to the public about her being 17 to gain sympathy for her story when she was actually 18 when she met the R&B king. She also stated that the documentary was not truthful and most of the things that they brought to millions of people worldwide. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to save that for another day because technically that's a lawsuit. This is a lawsuit. Whoever the casting company is brought untruths to the people. But Lisa Van Allen herself has stated that the documentary was not truthful and most of the things that they brought to millions of people worldwide. I'm going to sit that there for a second. And the reason why I'm going to sit that there is because I have some people on another platform, right? Who claim that, they claim that R. Kelly is a bad person, that R. Kelly did. They claim that R. Kelly is a bad person. All right. They claim that he did that stuff. And see, and the people I'm talking to never be in a chat when they claim this stuff. And they want you to say, oh, believe the victims. Well, you got one of the line victims right here. And Lisa Van Allen stated that the documentary was not truthful and most of the things that they brought to millions of people worldwide. So my question is, why was charges brought on R. Kelly in the first place? Why was his why was his purpose of living stopped? Where's Tarana Burke? Everybody that got a bag off of this man and that line sham job story, do you give the awards back? Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Do you give the awards back? How did that work? How did that work? Do you bring Kim Fox on charges on charges Chicago, or y'all too scared because everything that y'all really wanted to say, y'all said through a documentary, but y'all don't have the balls to say it now? Make this make sense. I guess one day That'll be shown too, huh? But wait, I got something better. Folks say it's not true. Okay. Well, let's listen to this lady named Tony. Now, the courts need to hear this.
Has R. Kelly ever tried you?
No, but I've been with someone, Lisa. That's my homegirl.
Oh, you know Lisa?
Yeah, that's my homegirl.
What do you mean you've been with her?
We done ran the same circuit.
She was in the trafficking thing?
Not so much into it once he gripped her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how he met her?
Kinda, not too much like I was, but yeah, at parties and shit like that. Because we used to go to all them parties down there in Atlanta, all of them.
Wow. Tony, anyway, that we can continue to help you, help us.
It's not going. They're not going anywhere.
Has R. Kelly ever tried you?
No, but I've been with someone, Lisa. That's my homegirl.
Oh, you know Lisa?
Yeah, that's my homegirl.
What do you mean you've been with her?
We done ran the same circuit.
She was in the trafficking thing?
Not so much into it once he gripped her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how he met her?
Kinda, not too much like I was, but yeah, at parties and shit like that. Because we used to go to all them parties down there in Atlanta, all of them.
Wow. So Tony, anyway, that we can continue to help you, help us.
It's not.
So Tony was a prostitute that got caught in a sex traffic ring. And Lisa Van Allen was the prostitute with her. Rob saved Lisa Van Allen's life, took her off the streets. And this is the repayment that Lisa Van Allen gives Robert in return. It makes you say that sometimes, hey, Alex, gamer, whoever you are, it makes people say that they don't want to really stick their neck out no more to help nobody. Because at the end of the day, you don't know who to trust. You think you're doing a good thing by helping somebody, and they turn around and screw you over. That's not good. That's not cool. And when you trying to figure out what's what and how what is what, then what? Before you know it, it's too late. Then what? Is it fair? No. Is it life? Yes. But I told y'all that in 2018. And people told me, okay, Alex, have a good day. And people told me I'm wrong. You can't call her a prostitute. You can't do that. Well, when people know things and people around places and situations, it is what it is. Now, is she a victim? But what I want to do, I want to jump into this Valerie Landfair cross real quick. I want to jump into this cross real quick with Valerie. Okay? I want to jump into this cross. I said I'm going to start giving y'all paperwork. So this is Valerie Cross, a.k.a. Susan. All right? We're going to jump into this. Y'all can see it good. Question. He was a talented guitarist long before he met Kelly, right? Yes. Talking about Greg Landfair now. And he was a talented guitarist during the course of knowing Mr. Kelly, right? Yes. And he was on a number of Mr. Kelly's albums that dated back to the late 90s and including through 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, and even 2011. Isn't that right? Answer, I don't remember. Wait a minute. Your husband is playing for a well-known artist. You can recall all them people in the obituary, but you can't recall the albums he played on with the one man that you're supposed to be in fear of. Make that make sense. Question. Okay. Now, when you talk to the attorney that you mentioned, you talk to the attorney with your husband, but Mr. Kelly wasn't present during your conversations with your attorney, was he? No. You are not suggesting the attorney blank the attorney didn't threaten you, did he? No. The attorney didn't intimidate you, did he? No. This shoe store you own, when did you get that shoe store? Around 2001. And you had it until when? You testified to this already. She said 2010. Okay. Who threatened you? R. Kelly. How did he threaten you? Because we were harassed. We were intimidated. He was a powerful man. So we had to protect my daughter. Wait a minute. You was harassed. There's only one person that do that type of stuff. But let's finish. Okay, ma'am. You said he's powerful. You were harassed. He didn't harass you, did he? No. And he didn't actually say any words to you that were threatening, did he? Yes. What did he say? He was just telling us that we were with him. He was just telling us that we were with him or without him. Or, we didn't want anything. He didn't want anything. No one to harm us. Okay. When you spoke to the U.S. attorneys, you certainly would have told them that, right? Yes. Do you remember ever telling any law enforcement recently, the U.S. attorneys, that he suggested that he didn't want anyone to harm you? We told them that we were intimidated and we were scared for our lives. Question. Okay. Intimidated not by Mr. Kelly, but because of you were better yet, strike that. Right. So you had a shoe store. Isn't that a business, man? Yes. And that shoe store was located in Oak Park, right? Yes. What was it called? Valerie Photonic. Miss Bonjean, give me a second. Brief pause by Miss Bonjean. Susan, you didn't want that tape out in the public, right? Mr. Printing. Objection, Your Honor, as to what we are talking about. She can ask the witness. By Ms. Bonjean, the tape you looked at the grand jury in which you lied, okay? Do you remember that tape? Yes. Okay. You didn't want that tape out in the public, correct? No, I didn't want it out in the public. And your daughter didn't want it out there, did she? No. That's another reason that's another reason you were protecting your daughter, was because you didn't want her associated with this tape, right? This is why I say, so far, that's the only 3 I got of that. I will get it when I come back to it. But this is why I say I'm going to start getting the whole transcripts, because those 3 pages got me engaged. And I want to see all of the cross. So I'll finish that whole cross tomorrow. Okay. I just wanted to introduce y'all to let y'all know that it's coming. Okay. All right. Let's get to some sad note. Atlanta rapper sentenced to 7 years in prison after tossing gun from car during police chase. An Atlanta rapper was sentenced for possession of a firearm a year after police said he led them on a high-speed chase on Georgia 400. That's one of the major highways right there, in August 2021. Police said Ebnisa Dur, 26-year-old, who was also known as Paper Love, crashed his vehicle and tried to throw a bag containing a gun over the guardrail. The department spokesman said Sandy Springs police were assisting Atlanta police with trying to take a shooting suspect into custody. Dashcam video released by Sandy Springs police shows the suspect Dur get out of the car and throw something before he is tackled to the ground by police. Dur has a serious criminal history, which includes robbery and aggravated assault convictions, said U.S. Attorney Ryan Buchanan. His reckless conduct seriously endangered the lives of innocent motorists and officers. However, the coordinated efforts of multiple law enforcement agencies led to Dur's capture and subsequent sentence. Anytime we take a career criminal off the streets of our great city of Atlanta, Georgia, it is a win-win situation for the city and the citizens of Atlanta, said Atlanta interim police chief Dern Sharbaum. The collaborative efforts of the Atlanta Police Department and the Sandy Springs Police Department is another example of two law enforcement agencies working together to bring a criminal to justice. Dur pled guilty on May 25th and was sentenced to 7 years and 4 months in prison with 3 years of supervised release. That's 10 years, bro. That's 10 years. All right. Here's what's pissing me off. This right here. This happened yesterday. Atlanta police have arrested a man suspected of shooting a 3-year-old boy in the head as he rode in the back of his father's car earlier this month. Atlanta police said Kentavious Wright, 19 years old, was arrested on August the 19th on charges of criminal attempt to commit murder. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with this bad boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toy. What's wrong with this guy? Thank you so much. I didn't even know I froze. I'm not even paying attention to the other monitors. I'm good. I got it. All right. Police said the shooting happened on August the 3rd around 4 p.m. on Peter Street. Atlanta police said the father and son were leaving nearby businesses when someone in a blue Kia Optima began to follow them and open fire into the car. The child sustained a gunshot wound to the head. The father drove to a nearby fire station where the child was then rushed to the hospital in critical but stable condition. The child's name and current condition have not been released. After what we after what you're going to hear, this is going to be upgraded to murder to a child. That right there, if he's convicted on it, is the death penalty in Georgia. Okay. So remember when I told y'all that she said that she's going to be handing out indictments in the next 60 days, right? So today it says Lil Baby's artist Dirty Tay denies shooting Tyler following arrest in Atlanta, right? Okay. Now watch this. Watch this. I want y'all to see this. This is how they get you down here in Georgia. It's a total setup. And they act like they are the government. No. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. There we go. All right. So the way things going to go, this is how they do down here. Check it. First, they ask you if you're going to tell the truth. Atlanta-based rapper Dirty Tay identified as man arrested for shooting 3-year-old. Now watch this. Remember, they just asked him, did he do it? And he said, nah, it wasn't him. He said it wasn't him. So now check this out. And this was 1 hour ago. The man suspected of shooting a 3-year-old boy in the head as he rode in the back of his father's car earlier this month is Atlanta-based rapper Dirty Tay. Atlanta police said Contavious Wright, which is 24 years old, was arrested on August the 19th on charges of criminal attempt to commit murder, criminal street gang participation. Pay attention. Pay attention. Criminal street gang participation, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and cruelty to children. Police say Wright pulled up next to a car and opened fire on August the 3rd. A bullet struck a boy, a 3-year-old boy, riding in the back seat of his father's car in the head. The child was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The child's condition and identity have not been released. Wright is signed to Atlanta-based Grammy-winning rapper Lil Baby's label 4PF. Didn't I tell y'all that the indictment was coming down, was going to be on Lil Baby and Lil Durk? I told y'all that. According to Complex. So now, and what happened was, he just put Lil Baby directly in the spotlight when Lil Baby was chilling. So now Lil Baby don't have nothing to do with this. But since that happened, look what they labeled Lil Baby as. Part of a criminal street gang participation. We just seen it. We just seen it with Thug. Look what they putting. Grammy-winning rapper Lil Baby's label, 4PF. That means Lil Baby is the head of the label. You know what all your workers are doing. Guess what? You must be telling him to do this stuff. That's how they look at it down here, which is totally unfair. I don't think Lil Baby should have to deal with this. But body camera video shared by the Atlanta Police Department shows officers pull Wright out of a car. During the arrest, officers noted that Wright had a large wad of cash in his pocket. Right then asked if he could say goodbye to his girlfriend. And a post shared on the rapper's Instagram stories, Wright denied any involvement with the shooting, saying, "The news is not always right. Don't bash me because of allegations." Atlanta police said they believe Wright targeted the father in the shooting and that it was likely gang related. So you know what that means. They're going to pull out all the stops with that. Is it fair? No. Because what if he didn't do it? Before we left off, some questions was asked in court to Lisa Van Allen. Attorney Brinley to Lisa Van Allen, being 17 years old allowed you to say you were a victim and minor of Mr. Kelly. My question is, how do you feel like that people can change their age just to say that they was a victim and to say that they was a minor? I have a question. How Charlemagne and them feel now to know that Robert was really innocent and these people were lying? I'm ready to go to every daggone radio station just to talk about this. Let's spread the good news about R. Kelly. That's what the next movement should be. Redeem R. Kelly. And see, and the reason why people are going to give you backlash on it, because what they did now is what they've been wanting to do for years. Whether it's truthful or not, they just want to see him gone. Why? Because with him gone, it ain't nothing they can do. I mean, they can go ahead and try to, build their brand and take over stuff now. But with him being there, it ain't nothing you can do in that music industry. Because anything you do, he can do better. Anything you do, he can twist it better. But like I said, I'm ready to run a campaign. And I got some people in mind. And we're gonna start booking tour dates on this radio stations. And we're gonna get the things that we're gonna say together. And we're gonna go to these radio stations and we're gonna spread nothing but the truth. And when people call in, the only thing we're gonna do is have everything that happened in court. And we're gonna write that. But what about that little girl right there? Okay, that little girl was not a little girl, she was 18. But he was 40-something. Wait a minute. Remember when your mom was in high school, she was dealing with a 50-year-old man or 40-year-old man. So what's the difference? Time to flip the shit back on the public. I know a lot of y'all probably like, Dana crazy. Okay, I be all of that. Just know it's for a good cause. Brinley asks whether as an 18-year-old, she was aware it was a crime to have sex with a minor. Answer: that was not something we were thinking of at the time. I know I wasn't. And that's it for Brinley's Cross. Wow. Wow. That's not something that you was thinking about at the time. Wow. Brown's attorney had a lightning quick cross. Bonjean will go tomorrow as we adjourn for the day. Whew. So let me ask you something. How would y'all feel if y'all was locked up, falsely accused, and when the stuff started hitting the fan, they find out that you were totally innocent? You did nothing wrong. How would y'all take that? Would you want somebody fighting for y'all? If the answer is yes, why not fight for Robert Kelly? That's a question that I ask a lot. If the answer is yes, why not fight for Robert Kelly? And you can't say, oh, no, they locked him up. Well, in court, it shows that he's innocent. What do y'all have to say now? Y'all gonna go against the court? Because the same girls that lied are the same women that said ain't nothing never happened. It ain't happened that way. We ain't mean it like that. I was not underage. So now I have a question to ask. With the government submitting birth certificates and stuff on record, and evidently the birth certificate is wrong because they even saying their real age, could it be the government is forging birth certificates to put on record just to capture R. Kelly? If that's the case, if that's what they're doing, isn't that a crime? Isn't that a crime? If that's what they're doing, what up, BJ? Isn't that a crime? I mean, Mishi, what's up, boo? I'm just asking the question. Is that or is that not a crime? I can see you, Caramel. Is that or is that not a crime? I want to know. Because if y'all presenting birth certificates on record and they're telling you their real age, somebody's wrong somewhere. And I do believe they know how old they are. So somebody's lying somewhere. Somebody's wrong somewhere. But why the only person that get in trouble here is Robert Sylvester Kelly? He get in trouble over allegation. The government get to break laws. They get to break morals. They get to break character traits. And it's okay. I'm trying to figure out why. And these are heart-to-heart conversations that I want to have with radio stations across the world. I want to walk into WCGI and have a conversation with Kendra G. I want to talk to Charmaine. And I want to find out why y'all stopped reporting on R. Kelly. When the lie came out, when slander media came out, y'all were right there. But now the truth coming out, y'all crickets, nowhere to be found. That's the type of stuff I'm on. So while people talking about, oh, we trying to do a rally, do your rally. I'm beyond the rally. I'm the architect of the rallies. I gave y'all the blueprint. Y'all go do what y'all do. I'm trying to sit in people's faces that matter. Because while you rallying, what I found out is people listen. People hear you. And people forget you just that quick. But on a radio station, when you having heart to heart, it tends to touch people at the heart a little more. And see, and I'd be the one to go to whatever it is now, because ain't the Breakfast Club. I'd be the one to sit there and I ask Charlamagne, how can you come at R. Kelly when you are a rapist yourself? Not calling R. Kelly a rapist, but I'm calling you one. And see how he respond to that. You raped a young lady and it was covered up by Kathy Hughes. I know she's powerful in radio, but let's be real. This is a man's life we talking about. That's all you got to do is reach 1. That 1 can reach 10. That 10 can reach 30. That 30 can reach 60. That 60 can reach 100. That 100 can reach another 100. Then guess what? Before you know it, you hear Robert everywhere again. You hear the buzz going again. And before you know it, you'll hear the rumbling going. We need R. Kelly. You'll start hearing people talk about, oh, we as soon as you come home, and we need him out here. And when it start happening, don't look at it like, man, and when the stuff was going on, y'all ain't want to touch them. Just look at it and put a mental note and say, that's a fake one. Those are the ones that you overcharge. Why? And they pay to overcharge because they want their venue to sell out because everybody want to see who? Kelly. That's called business strategy 101. You never go back and forth with somebody who is trying to book you. You overcharge them. Especially if they fake. You overcharge them. Judah said Jada went with 13 and 14-year-olds. And you know what, Judah? And you don't hear nothing about that because she's a woman. The same standards don't go for women as they go for men. Here's the question. Why? So trust me, I'm talking to some folks. And I'm getting people temperament. And I'm just looking at it like, okay, cool. Some people I'm gonna rock with, some people I'm not. Let's get into it. Here's another sad situation. Notorious B.I.G's daughter, Tiana Wallace, puts up $1 million home to post boyfriend's bond. What the fuck are you thinking? What the hell are you thinking? Tiana, I know you got it like that, but what the hell are you thinking? That's my question. What the hell are you thinking? Your dad is a legend. He would have zapped out over this. I mean, I know Big probably trying to get out that casket right now. Prima Donna said evading a driving on suspended license. Now he facing real time. Well, let's see what he's doing. Tyshawn Baldwin was arraigned on 17 counts of first-degree assault, reckless endangerment, endangering the welfare of a child, and other charges for a hit and run. Nigga, you gone. And you put up your house. If he skips, you got to buy another house, Tyon. Your clothing line is doing well. But come on. Come on. Your dad ain't. Come on. Notorious B.I.G's daughter, Tiana Wallace, has posted her boyfriend's $1 million bond after he was arrested in a hit and run that injured 3 people earlier this month. According to Fox News, Wallace's boo, Tyshawn Baldwin, allegedly fled police on August the 10th during a routine traffic stop in Queens, where he hit a group of pedestrians, including a mother and her toddler. Baldwin was reportedly stopped for parking his 2021 Durango SRT Hellcat in a busy intersection that she probably paid for. Court records note also sharing that his loud exhausts and dark tinted windows also drew attention. After complying with officers to provide his his driver's license and registration. Baldwin fled after officers noticed that his license was suspended. He was arrested 6 days later after surrendering. Judge Scott Dunn ordered the 28-year-old to be held on a $1 million bond, court records obtained by the outlet notes. In the filing, issues to Queens Criminal Court, Wallace put up her $1.5 million Brooklyn home to secure Baldwin's bond. Baldwin was arraigned on 17 counts of first-degree assault, reckless endangerment, endangering the welfare of a child, and other charges. If convicted, Baldwin faces up to 25 years in prison. That's life. The couple share an infant daughter together. Here's my question. And this might be so messed up to some people. And people might think I'm cold-hearted about this. But if I was her, why would I give a damn about him getting bond if you ain't give a damn about trying to evade the police and hitting other people? First thing. Second thing, she said a Casanova. Second thing, why were your license suspended anyway? Tayana is a millionaire. I'm quite sure if you told her, like, look, babe, and my license about to be suspended for whatever reason, she would have put you through whatever classes and you had to go through. But you're going to drag her and your infant child. And I know you probably like, yeah, babe, come get me out of here. Think about our daughter. Why? Was you thinking about your daughter when you pulled off and hit that couple or that group of people? When you hit that mama and that toddler, did your daughter come across your mind? Prima Donna said Homeland Security be tripping with those licenses. Oftentimes you won't know suspended. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if that's the case, why you didn't get Tayana to drive you down there? But my question is, when you hit that child and that mother, did Tayana come across your mind? Did your infant baby come across that mind? Or did you even give a fuck? Prima said, they've pulled mine 10 times for the same BS, which is past the statute of limitations. Wow. That's crazy. Either way, no reason to flee, especially in the vehicle. Right. And you hit a mother and a toddler and somebody else. You ain't have a car. You had an SUV. And I said it. I said the worst thing Dodge is going to do is put a Hellcat motor. Oh, I'm sorry. Not a Hellcat motor. It's put an SRT motor in a damn truck. That's a loaded missile. Depending on how fast you're going, if it hits you, it can get you up out of here quickly. That's the worst thing Dodge ever could have done. But they putting the motors in all their vehicles now because they going straight speed, what they were brought out for in the beginning. They going speed and muscle. That's all their car's about. Speed and muscle. Don't make sense. What about that mother who toddler was here? But you want people to have sympathy for you because you got a newborn. You're 7 years older than Tayana. You should be helping her, showing her the way. But it seems like she helping you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Here's where I fault Diddy and him. Where's the bad boy family? Why ain't none of them pull you up yet about her? This is what I mean when I say people smile in your face and call you bro and cuz and all this. Nah, man. Because if I'm gone, give it about 6 months. You won't give a hell about me or my offspring. You don't hear nowhere in there where Diddy went and checked on her. Where Diddy went and pulled up on dude and said, yo, this one you ain't going to do that with. I'm going to be honest with you. I did a story about that 2 years ago where Diddy didn't want to give her the rest of her father's money. And Tayana's mother had to step up and say something along with Miss Wallace. Well, if he was off the Xannies, that's on him. He's stupid. Anybody that's taking enhancement drugs right now, you're an idiot. Because you don't know what's in it. I know what the print say, but you don't know what's in it. That right there. That would still be dumb because that's another charge, driving under influence. And you in New York. That's what I mean when I say fake people, man. Diddy's supposed to be like a shadow over her. Nobody's supposed to get close to her. You said Big was your brother. You said Big was your man. I can say something else, but I won't. Let's go here. Tomorrow Leader Sports Network might be interested in this one. I got a problem. Here's my problem. The location of the Tri-Cities High School versus Morrow High School football game has been changed. Why? The game, which is set for Friday, August the 26th at 7:30 p.m., will now be at Southern Crescent Stadium on Garden Walk Boulevard in Riverdale. All patrons attending CCPS football games are expected to enter through the weapon detection devices located at security checkpoints, gates, prior to entering all stadiums. No exceptions, the district said. The school district also announced, that it will follow NFL's clear bag policy for all athletic events throughout the school year. Each person is allowed to bring one bag that is clear and does not exceed 12 by 6 inches by 12 inches. The bags must be all clear with no buckles, hardware, or decor on them. Attendees are also allowed 1 gallon clear plastic freezer bags and 1 unopened bottle of water. All behind gang threats. Now, I don't know if Tomorrow Leader Sports Network still in this, but I would like for him to call in if he's still here, because he would know more about this than I would, but this don't make sense. Why go to a neutral site where anything can happen? Why go to a neutral site where anything can happen instead of playing that on your home field? So if anything happened, that falls on your district and your school and your home field, and for not being properly and adequately staffed. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm lost about this. So you rather take it to, you know what? See, this is the good thing about it all. I appreciate you, Miss Mary. Thank you so much. Hold on. Are you watching the screen?
What happened? I stepped away for a second. What's going on?
All right. I'm on the topic now of this football game, right?
I'm about to go live on that. So look at that. What you got?
That's been moved from Tri-Cities up to Garden Walk.
Yeah, they did that intentionally.
Please explain to the people why, because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's right.
This the high school game, right?
Yeah. Tri-Cities High School versus Morrow. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's right.
Nah, I mean, what they're trying to do is you got all this shooting and killing going on, bro. You got people coming up to these games, man, and they just doing dumb stuff. Now, who was supposed to have the game? Who was supposed to be hosting the game?
Tri-City.
Tri-City?
Yeah.
So either they got an issue with a scheduling conflict with the stadium that they would normally play at.
No, because they got their own stadium.
Yeah, they might be having some renovations going on at the stadium.
Nope. No, it's no renovations.
So no renovations, no going to another stadium. Yeah, then it's more so they want to make sure they somewhere that they can be policed.
Okay, well, here's the question that I have. Tri-City is in East Point.
Right.
Tri-City have a nice field.
Right.
Tri-City have a great high school program.
I would say that, but okay.
Okay, but I'm talking about for what they do down there.
Yeah, all right.
Matter of fact, it's an art school. So,
right.
All right. Here's my thing. If you're having an issue in your county, that's where you force your police department to come help your school police. And you don't bring it out somewhere else where the people can come. Okay, now what if a shootout happened out there? But that's all that do is cuts off everybody in Clayton County and from playing at that field. And you got semi-pro teams that play on that field.
I mean, I get it from where you're looking at from that standpoint, but I mean, everything that has happened thus far with all of these games, they have begun to start moving this stuff around. And hold on, let me look at this right quick. Yeah. They're moving these games around, bro. Cause they just ain't playing. They ain't playing the radio with these kids no more, man. Like I said, I'll give you a prime example. I was at the McKeachon game, McKeachon versus Cedar Grove 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
All right, we in the stand, me and the miss, we in the stand watching the game. And all of a sudden, we hear out of nowhere, gun. We watching the little kids walk through the game the whole time. Everybody trying to, strut their stuff. They want to be seen. The little girls got the little hot tops on and got their little boobies hanging out all over the place, showing their little navel piercings they got over the summer and all this other jazz. Mm-hmm. Then you got the fellas out here, they come back, with they first week school clothes on, trying to show they fresh to death, like they trying to go get up on somebody or whatever have you. But then the flip side to it is nobody is sitting their behinds down to watch the game. It's nothing but crowds. It's like clusters of crowds all over the place. So even with the police out there, where we at when I say McKeachon.
Right.
You out here deep off in Cobb, so they ain't having that out there.
Right.
But even with us being deep off in Cobb, you still got an issue. And that's what they're looking at now. They're trying to cut down on all of this gang activity, all of this chaos that they got going on with these kids at these schools. They shut it down. So basically, what you just told me pretty much is East Point Police Department is not sufficient enough to handle this game, and neither is East Point School District. So you bring it out to Clayton County, where you feel as though that Riverdale and Clayton County police, they will come out and at least try to assist you. Man, you fucking crazy. Riverdale ain't coming out to help nobody. Hey, I tell it to you like this. When I had fields out there, I never had no problems out of Riverdale. I ain't had no problem with Riverdale being on speed dial, North Henry or Clayton. So that's why I say it's a bunch of bull junk going on, man, right now with these kids, and they just trying to settle some of this mess, man. I mean, what you're saying is absolutely correct. We do need to get the necessary people in office that's going to get there and do their damn job and not just sit back and want to stroke a check, thinking, you know, to put it in their pocket and keep it pushing. I can't disagree with you on that. But I will say that these parents now need to start being held accountable too.
Facts.
For this foolery that their kids is coming out here to these damn games and doing.
Can I put it?
At some point,
Can I put it out there? If your kid is being caught inciting violence at one of these games, lock the parents up too.
Facts. I mean, it's overdue. I mean, hell, they wanted so bad for us to not have corporal punishment on our kids. I mean, I got corporal punished by my parents, and I turned out pretty freaking good, I would say. But you want to do timeout? I'm like, look, man, timeout ain't gonna keep a kid from going back doing the same old thing all over again. If all they know they're gonna get is go stand in the corner, face the corner for 10, 15 minutes. Miss me with all that. These kids are too intelligent to understand and know what's going on. They're going to want to go ahead and test the waters. So until somebody grab their stones and say enough is enough, and we need to do something different than what we've been doing, then this is what we're going to deal with.
I just don't agree with moving a problem to another location to possibly incite another problem.
Well, you got to look at this too. You've had a lot of stuff going on over there on the west side as well.
Yeah.
The block been hot on the west side. So why not move it south?
Well, the problem is this. If them west side folks come south, from what I hear, a lot of them south niggas like to shoot back.
That's true. That could be a problem as well.
And then from what I hear, in the south, a lot of them got switches. So now you bringing a semi-automatic to an automatic fight. That's not going to work out well. And then in the midst of it, and you got to look at it, we have two sets of kids now.
Well, this another thing to keep in mind as well. You also have, and I don't know if Tri-City's got the metal detectors and all that other kind of stuff out there at the field. See, at that game out there, where they gonna play at Twin Oaks?
Nah, but they playing at Southern Crescent Stadium on Garden Walk. Over at Charles Drew.
Oh, that's instant. Yeah, that's nothing but security, bro.
But listen, Charles Drew game got pushed back to Saturday. That's not fair.
Hey, bro. This is what they do, man. And then too, it could be based on they might have a shortage of officials. I can say that as well. That's something else you got to consider.
Man, listen.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
We be having 6 officials at our games on Saturdays, bro.
Right?
Or for semi-pro. There's no way you're going to tell me high school don't have enough officials if semi-pro got enough officials.
Bruh, you talking about 8 to 12? No, you talking about 12 officials, if I'm not mistaken, out there on the field at one time.
No.
That's that's including. Wait, listen. That is including holding the chains.
No, but that's too many officials.
And your clock operator.
That's too many officials. It should only be 6 officials, and that's including everything. 3 on the field, 2 holding the chains, 1 holding clock.
Nah,
and you have a fan,
field,
huh?
You ain't getting not for the high school game. You're not. It's too much on the line for that.
3 officials, bro.
Bruh, like I said, you got your box holder, you got your chain holder. That's 3.
Box and chain is 3.
You got your 2. You got what? 2 on each side. That's 5.
No.
You got what?
Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, you got 2 refs on each side in high school?
You got at least what? 4 to 6 officials on the field.
That's too much, bro.
Bro, that's how it always been, man. And you still got the clock operator.
Wow.
And you got to have your one alternate.
Wow. I just wanted to call you to get clarity on that, man, because I don't like that, bro.
I mean, like I said, the only thing I can think of is that either something is going on with the field where they were going to have it at, and they pushed it over there where it would be better for them to have that game there.
For they pretty much talking security.
Yeah, or they looking at it from a security standpoint. Because Drew, if you go to Drew, you're not going into Drew and do nothing stupid because you can't get out of there.
Man, you going to Drew and do something stupid. One or two things going to happen. You're going to die at Drew, or you're going to go to jail at Drew.
Facts. You're not getting out of Drew. You can go at Drew and do whatever the hell it is you think you want to do. It ain't working, boss. Ass is locked down.
Not unless you can jump that gate. And I'd be damned if I'm going, hell no.
I ain't scaling that damn thing. You heard that.
And that's barbed wire at the top now.
Facts. So that's why I said that's why they shutting all of this down.
So if that's the case, but they need to have every game at Drew then. Have games Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I mean, see Atlanta games, I mean, yeah. And like I said, you talking about they playing a team from Clayton County. So, like I said before, I mean, it's a lot of different things that's going on. I'm trying to pull this crap up now while I'm talking to you on the phone and driving. I can't see much of that. Yeah,
if you go to my page, it's on Newsbreak.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
I'm gonna check it out. Hit you right back.
All right.
All right.
Man, I get so mad about this because you giving kids the wrong impression, and you giving them the impression that they run everything. No, and you got to have some ground laws. You know what I mean? So let's exit out of that. Now we get into shits and giggles. This is one segment that I tried to get away from, but I thought I was done. But if you notice the shit that Ty's known for, Ty, the wheelchair lady, she's known for shit like this. Okay. Making memes of people and you know, getting your email address and coming in your email address and emailing you. That's the shit that she's known for, right? So I get it. I said Tiz had a dick earlier. Okay. So they come up with a meme like this. They put a wig on and got me laughing and thought that was going to hurt my feelings. That's all you did was made me laugh at you. I keep telling you, I never show my hand. I never show my hand. So I'm going to just give you a little bit of what I have. Now, I want Ocov to sit back and ask this question. Right? When y'all was beefing with Ty, or when y'all had an argument with Ty, how would I know about certain things going on in Ocov? Atmos don't tell me shit. Diva don't tell me shit. Me and Blade argue all the goddamn time, and we was arguing last night over fucking Tia's manly ass. I don't talk to nobody else. Over there. Only when I'm online. So ask yourself this question. For the junkie known as Wings, how would I get your picture? I ain't know you like art. I ain't know you like shooting dope in your arms at the same time. That's not something I do. I don't mean to seem racist, but me and you don't operate on the same trailer. You in a trailer park. If I'm going to operate that way, I'm going to get a triple wide. I ain't getting in something but that Archie and Edith Bunker rolled up in, motherfucker. Make this make sense. How would I get this picture? And this is stuff that I've been had. I'm just saying. Ty. Now over to your girl Tiz. You said You ain't never had no argument about Angelo. Well, I don't like this nigga. But Dom K, I'm glad you did it. So Tiz, this sound like an Angelo argument to me.
Bitch, I'm you work. You came on here to argue me. I'm working 10 hours, bitch. I'm working 10 hours, bitch. I work my whole shit,
You left work to argue with Dom K.
I work my whole shit,
Did you
bitch.
fuck Angelo to R. Kelly's music? Did you fuck
You must want to fuck Angelo, cause ain't nobody brought up fucking Angelo but you.
Hey,
nigga, you want to fuck Angelo? You like his hit stuff.
Why did Hippies beating it down up? Why did Hippies beating it down? Hey, why did Hippies beating it down up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Wait. Did Tia's voice just go to 3 different octaves after that? As soon as Dom K said, Angelo, you fucking Angelo! Angelo! Wait a minute.
Bitch,
you work! You came on here to argue me.
I'm working 10 hours, bitch. I'm working 10 hours, bitch.
With Dom
I
K.
work my whole
You
shit,
left work to
bitch.
argue with Dom K.
I work my whole shit,
Did you
bitch.
fuck Angelo to R. Kelly's music? Did you fuck
You must want to fuck Angelo, cause ain't nobody brought up fucking Angelo but you.
Hey,
nigga, you want to fuck Angelo? You like his hit stuff.
Why did Hippies beating it down up? Why did Hippies beating it down? Hey, why did Hippies beating it down up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Hold on. He asked you, did you fuck Angelo for R. Kelly music? And you never said nothing. Wait a minute.
Bitch, I'm
you work. You came on here to argue me.
I'm working 10 hours, bitch. I'm working 10 hours, bitch.
With Dom
I
K.
work my whole
You
shit,
left work
bitch.
to argue with Dom K.
I work my whole shit,
Did you
bitch.
fuck Angelo to R. Kelly's music? Did you fuck
You must want to fuck Angelo, cause ain't nobody brought up fucking Angelo but you.
Hey,
nigga, you want to fuck Angelo? You like his hit stuff.
Why did Hippies beating it down up? Why did Hippies beating it down? Hey, why did Hippies beating it down up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh Lord, help me, Lord, roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, excuse me, roll, Jordan, roll. Look at my soul on the rise.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Bitch, I'm work.
Why are you screaming? Hey, bitch, I work. I work it out, bitch. Hold on. That voice don't match this body. Am I being punked on fucking internet? Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. That voice don't match this motherfucking body. Hold on.
Bitch,
you work. You came on here to argue me.
I'm working 10 hours, bitch. I'm working 10 hours, bitch.
With Dom
I
K.
work my whole
You
shit,
left work
bitch.
to argue with Dom K.
I work my whole shit,
Did you
bitch.
fuck Angelo to R. Kelly's music? Did you fuck
You must want to fuck Angelo, cause ain't nobody brought up fucking Angelo but you.
Hey,
nigga, you want to fuck Angelo? You like his hit stuff.
Why did Hippies beating it down up? Why did Hippies beating it down? Hey, why did Hippies beating it down up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
This bitch built like a 57 box Chevy. How your voice get that high and you look like that?
You work. You came on here to argue me.
I'm working 10 hours, bitch. I'm working 10 hours, bitch.
With Dom
I
K.
work my whole
You
shit,
left work to
bitch.
argue with Dom K.
I work my whole shit,
Did you
bitch.
fuck Angelo to R. Kelly's music? Did you fuck
You must want to fuck Angelo, cause ain't nobody brought up fucking Angelo but you.
Hey,
nigga, you want to fuck Angelo? You like his hit stuff.
Why did Hippies beating it down up? Why did Hippies beating it down? Hey, why did Hippies beating it down up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So I have a question, Tiz. I got a question, right? The dude that you fly out from high school, right? The one that don't want a relationship with you, the one that's married, and the one that you fly out every other month. Who's the man and who's the woman? I'm sorry. I wouldn't even fuck nothing that looked like that. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck. You look like a motherfucking, I don't know. You look like your name is Alicia, I don't know. Like, yo. Yo, I thought you do physical training. I thought you help people lose weight, not bulk. But bitch, you look like I don't know. Like, I'm lost. Are these spandex or are they stretch pants? Man, I don't even know what the fuck right question to ask you at. Your shit look like you're a transformer, man. It look like somebody stick your ass right in the bathroom and they be like, can I come in? You be like, I'm more than meets the eye. Like, I just don't get this shit, man. Like, and then you take like little side pictures and shit, right? Take the filters out your motherfucking face. Let motherfuckers see who you really are, bitch. I just don't get it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I used to see your face and shit, I was like, T is a little cute. Man, I see that body, I say, oh, Lord, help me, Lord, Lord, Rover, Lord. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck are you? I understand why you don't like R. Kelly. You trying to be a man. I get it. I understand why you don't like R. Kelly. Because I know looking like that, you ain't no motherfucking victim. A motherfucker snatched up and talking about, I'm about to fuck her. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That motherfucker start flexing. What you gonna do, brother? Hell no. Put that man back in there. Give me a real woman out that motherfucker. Put that man back on the shelf. And then I'm going to say this, courtesy of your girl Ty, man. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of your girl Ty. I'm going to keep it real. Only thing I can say is this.
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a hoe's place.
I have a question, and I want y'all to see this shit. Her homegirl, the same one that said that she fucking Larry, right? And then when I asked her to say it again, and she was like, oh, scratch that. I have a question. Where would I get this fucking picture from if Ty ain't send me this shit? Now watch, I'm going to get a bunch of emails and calls. Dana, tell the truth. Ty ain't do that. Man, if y'all not going to believe me, I'm not going to tell you shit. I'm telling you now. Where would I get this shit from? I don't know where this shit came from. Ty sent it to me, and I kept it in storage. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, hold the fuck up. I'm about to have some fun for a second. Hold on. Oh, man, this little nigga ignorant as shit. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. I'm about to do it like this. Put this over here. Put that over there. Go up a little bit. Put that there. Put that there, right?
Hold up. So what you saying is,
Niggas got me fist like little pimps.
I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. Oh hell, I even fuck with different races. A white dude, his name was John. He had a Queen Bee Rules tattoo on his arm. He asked me if I'd be his date for the prom, and he'd buy me a horse, a Porsche, and a farm. Damn a nigga from down south used to like me to spank him, come in his mouth. And Thorny, he was Italian. He didn't give a fuck. That's what I liked about him. He ate my pussy from dark to the morning. Called his girl up and told her we was boning. Puerto Rican Poppy, he used to be a deacon, but now he be sucking me off on the weekend. And this black dude I call King Kong, he had a big ass dick and a hurricane tongue.
How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the I got to know. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the tell me? How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the how many licks does it take till you get to the center of the
This verse goes out to my niggas in jail, beating they dick to the double XL magazine. Like how I look in the aqua green. Get your Vaseline, roll some weed with some tissue and close your eyes, and imagine your tongue in between my thighs. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
What these bitches want from a nigga? What these bitches want from a nigga?
Break them off, son. La 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 la.
Dog, I meet bitches, discreet bitches, street bitches, slash, Cocoa Puff, sweet bitches, make you wanna eat bitches, but not me. Y'all niggas eat off the plate all you want, but not D. I fucks with these hoes from a distance. The instant they start to catch feelings, I start to stealing they shit. Then I'm out, just like a thief in the night. I sink my teeth in the bite. You thinking life, I'm thinking more like
What's up tonight? Come on, ma. Wait a minute. I gotta keep this shit real. Right here, and she look like a runaway muscle-bound midget. This one right here, and she like a runaway muscle-bound midget, right? Oh shit. And right here, she like a runaway muscle-bound midget. Right here, and she like a swollen ass mannequin. She like a swollen ass mannequin. Bitch, don't play with me, bitch. Look. Are they boy shorts or are they regular shorts? Man, motherfucking guys look like they about to crack a motherfucking walnut. You know somebody eating your butt? Hell no. You fuck around and go down there and that dick pop out. Oh, damn, baby. I forgot to tuck it. Oh, my God. You know what? I can't do this no more, man. I can't do this no more, man. Look, y'all better leave me the fuck alone. I'm just getting started, man. Yo, like I keep telling y'all, man, this ain't what you want, man. Like I say, this ain't what you want, man. Look, stop letting your little handy girl, stop letting handy girl gas you up, man. Tell Shorty to put some oil in our motherfucking wheelchair, man. And remember this shit right here, all right? No matter what you say, y'all follow a nigga that admitted that he got people to lie. That means all of y'all are nothing but liars. Understand it. This shit is on record. Check it out.
In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off. We kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people to lie, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house. We've done it all. I prove to you that every single person that was around him that go on them fucking channels have talked to and communicated with the feds, and they are 100% going to tell on him. I don't give a fuck if it's Kip, fuck if it's Don, fuck if it's whoever else. I ain't gonna name them all the motherfuckers, the white girl, all of them. Fuck.
So when Jennifer spin that block and they come and book your motherfucking ass, just remember, what goes around comes around. On that note, you strong ass dude, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want your man pussy. I'm out.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
Say it later. What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, 'cause I'm really about to